I had the script at the same time as I wrote the In Bruges script, and I remember just after we'd finished Bruges, we spoke about this.
But just before we started Bruges, we didn't speak about it, but you said to me and Brendan, if you think In Bruges is good, you should see the other script I wrote. It's much better. He said, I'm only doing Bruges to see if I like making films, and then I'll make the real one.
Yeah. That was all actually completely honest.
I know.
This is much better. Well, no, it's a big. It was always going to be a bigger script, so there was a degree to,
for sure, man,
to seeing if it was even possible to make the first one, and if it was enjoyable, and if I could do it, and if we could do it together. And then when it turned out well, then there was no reason not to jump in. But it was still kind of scary, but because it was so much bigger. But because of the fun I think we'd had on the last one, it was less scary because of that.
Yeah.
Is he dark? I always kind of.
I didn't really find that. I found him, maybe you're living in denial, it's called.
He seems like a
happy-go-lucky alcoholic.
Writer.
Happy-go-lucky, self-loathing alcoholic.
Yeah. I think I draw on certain elements of me as a writer, but then put a whole load of stuff in that's completely not, I hope. And hopefully have that be a bit
completely.
of the handsome bit.
Yeah. Thank you.
The intellectual bit.
It's cast because of our physical similarity.
But yeah, no, I think it is. I don't think he didn't face.
No,
In
Bruges felt a lot darker because of the experience of the character and that, and he had taken the life of a child. Priest he wasn't so concerned about, and was basically someone who was having a emotional and psychological breakdown for the 3 days that the story took place in, and was suicidal. So In Bruges felt really kind of heavy, even though it was really funny and stuff. It felt very heavy doing it. But this one didn't feel, I didn't feel so much. There was so much chaos going on around that the observance of it was kind of more imbued Marty with a feeling of the absurdity of the world and what was going on, rather than it really being a deep emotional consequence that he was experiencing, So it didn't feel as dark as it might seem objectively, kind of being in it.